Capture the objective.
Hey guys, how's it going? Brandon here, and today I'm going to be playing some Black Ops 3 beta on the Xbox One, as you can see, and instead of using my PS4 gameplays that I talked about in the last commentary, they were both on kill confirmed. I decided to delete those just because they didn't have as many kills and they had a lot of deaths on them, and I ended up liking my Xbox One gameplays a lot better than I did for the PS4, even though PS4 played a lot better than the Xbox One did. Hopefully that's not the case in November, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with that. And also in this commentary, I'm going to be saying that I actually have something to talk about, which is very new to me. I've never really talked about one thing for the entire commentary that I can remember. I always just rambled on very random topics and subjects and just things that are going on in my life and just going on from there, and just keep bringing thoughts up as they come in through the woodworks, very slowly and very scrambled, and as they are right now in my head as I'm like stumbling over words. I'm probably gonna edit that and make sure it's not in the commentary. But anyway, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about relationship advice. Mainly my relationship advice and what I've been through, what I'm going through, and how it can help you guys get back on your feet and get out there. My goal is to at least help one of you out that watches this video, and if that does work, if that helps you, just let me know in the comments, and if you learned anything, just let me know, and if you want me to keep doing these, also just leave in the comments and I will keep doing these. So I'll get started. First off, I was in a relationship for 4 years. That was my longest and probably one of my best relationships that impacted my life, both good and bad. I won't say how and why or where or when or how, but it did. There was 4 years where we didn't have any fights or anything like that. I felt like it was perfect. I felt like she was the one, and it turned out it just wasn't meant to be. But what you have to remember when relationships end, that new ones will come from that. Once a door closes, many will open for you. There are endless opportunities and possibilities, some good and some bad, and you have to take the bad with the good and the good with the bad. And you have to make sure you have a positive outlook and attitude towards everything, towards the good and the bad. Because in the end, you're going to look at everything and you're going to see that these are the things that made you into the person that you have become to this day at this very moment. And that's just how life is. Everything that you've been through is going to make you into the person that you will or have become. And that's just the way it is. I don't know why it is the way it is. I wish we could just know everything all at once when we're born and just know what to do and what not to do and just be perfect. But life isn't perfect unless you make it that way. You're only as good as you make yourself. And I know it might all seem bad right now, especially if you're towards the end of a relationship, but I'm telling you, it's not, and it will get better. And I know people always say that, but as long as you don't just sit there and wait for it to get better, it will get better. I promise you that. Just go out there, try and keep yourself busy for one. If you don't have a job, get one. If you're in depression, just try and keep yourself busy. Just try and take baby steps. If you treat it like a goal, like let's say you want to go outside, you're going to put one step further each day towards that door, and you're going to get outside one day. And once you do, it's going to feel so good that you're just going to feel like it's the greatest thing in the world, and you want to keep going forward, and you're going to go even faster than you did before. It's going to be baby steps at first, and then you're going to get out the door, and you're going to make it your own and be yourself and do what you want to do. Not just limited by what somebody else wants you to do, but just do your own thing. Do you. You do you. Do yourself. But not in a physical way, in a mental way. Help yourself out, upgrade yourself, level up, be what you want to be, or be who you want to be. Just think of all the things or all the people that have told you what they don't like about you, and maybe take that. If that helps you, good. Mostly you can just focus on what you think is bad, what you think your best traits are, and focus on those and work on those, make them better, make them who you want to be, and just do you. It sounds simple, but it really takes a long time, and you gotta work on it. And everything you have to work on, it's worth it in the end. Trust me, I know this because I've been there and I can feel it. It's definitely worth it. I know it. Trust me. I'm a doctor. Not really, but just trust me anyway, because I'm a likable person and stuff. You should. Just do it. But yeah, just don't be sad if it ends. Just know that there's new opportunities on the way, as I've said. And always meet new people. It's always a good thing to do. If you meet new people, then you'll have met the world eventually. Not really, because there's a lot of people to meet, and some are really bad negative vibes that you don't want. You want the positive vibes, and make sure you find those positive people in your life. Those people are good. If you got somebody that's there for you all the time, cares for you a lot, just make sure you hold on to those people, because that's what you want in life, is people. And those are the things that matter. People matter. Hashtag lives matter and stuff. All lives matter. And luckily, right now, we live in the golden age, where all lives and everybody can find or talk to one another within milliseconds, whether you're from China or in America, other side of the world, doesn't matter. In milliseconds, you can just talk to somebody on the internet, and they can be there for you or help you, just like I'm doing now. You can even find people for relationships for that purpose, but that's kind of why some people are finding depression or being depressed, is because they're trying to get a relationship online, but it's not working out quite that well. But that's only because I feel like you have to be on a physical level with that person. The one way, or a good way to do that, is to go online. If you can't find really anybody, or you're kind of scared or shy to go out there and find somebody, the best way is really just to go on an online dating site. Try to just not be too much of a weird person or creepy. Just try and be friendly and put yourself out there, kind of advertise a little bit, and just say like, hey, I'm kind of shy, I'm working on myself right now, but if you want to be friends, we can be friends, and we'll go from there. Basically, that's all you really got to do. And just remember, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. If something's gonna happen, then it will. You have to only try to get there, and if you don't try, nothing's gonna happen. You have to remember that. And also, if you've already met multiple people and you're going out to meet new people, never treat them the same way that you've been treated, because that's only gonna be bad for them, and they're not gonna like you as much. So just go ahead and be yourself. And also, one last thing that I might add before I wrap this video up: never make somebody your everything, because then if that relationship ever ends, then you'll be left with nothing. Or at least don't give them everything all at once right in the beginning. Just make sure you have a balance of the two relationships of each person's life, and then it should work out. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please click the like button if you did, and also subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.